The Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission has clarified that not all electricity meters currently being installed across the country are free, as it sought to address growing confusion over the federal government metering programs and recent warnings against illegal charges by electricity distribution companies. The clarification comes amid controversy triggered by the federal government's recent ban on electricity distribution companies and installers from collecting any form of payment for meters. The chairman of NERC, Osimhen, made the clarification on Saturday during a radio chat with Adiola Samuel Ilori on Fresh FM, explaining that meters provided under government-funded initiatives are free at the point of installation, while other options still exist for customers who are unable or unwilling to wait. The Kogi state government has ordered the temporary closure of selected markets and motor parks across parts of the state as part of intensified security operations aimed at flushing out terrorists, bandits, and other criminal elements. The decision was announced in a statement issued on Sunday by the Commissioner for Information and Communications, Kingsley Fanwo, and made available to Punch Metro. According to the statement, the closures affect selected markets and motor parks in parts of the Kogi West Senatorial District and adjoining areas, and security agencies intensify coordinated clearance operations. He explained that the operations were being carried out in collaboration with the Office of the National Security Advisor and heads of security agencies in the state. The temporary shutdown is intended to deny criminals freedom of movement and access to logistics during the security exercise, he said. The Edo State Police Command has arrested 3 suspected kidnappers in connection with the abduction of Dr. Abu Babatunde and the killing of his younger brother. The command spokesperson, Eno Ikwedan, disclosed in a statement on Sunday that the arrest followed sustained intelligence-led operations targeting organized criminal networks responsible for kidnappings in Auchi and surrounding areas. According to the statement, the first breakthrough came on February 3, 2026, when operatives of the Auchi Division, in collaboration with local hunters and vigilante groups, intercepted a suspect, Saminu Kavuje, at Warake Forest. A search of the suspect led to the recovery of 2 knives, 2 mobile phones, and a UBA ATM card, and 20,250 naira. Further arrests were made on Sunday at about 9 a.m. when 2 suspects, Idris Abubakar and Sonny Abubakar, were apprehended at the specialist hospital, Auchi. Both men were identified as members of the gang that abducted Babatunde on January 2, 2026. Abubakar was specifically linked to the receiving ransom payment for the doctor's release. Despite the federal government's ambitious oil production target of 2 million barrels per day, in 2026, data from the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) show that output has grown by just 1.4% over the past 5 years. At a daily average of 2 mbpd in 2026, the federal government expects oil production to grow by 21.7% from the 1.64 mbpd recorded in 2025. However, a review of production trends over the last 5 years suggests that achieving this target would require a significant and sustained increase in output. Despite the data, the Group Chief Executive Officer of NNPC Limited, Engineer Bayo Ojulari, has insisted that the federal government's oil production target was realistic and achievable. Speaking in Abuja, Ojulari said the improvements recorded in 2025, combined with a reduction in oil theft and pipeline vandalism, would support higher production levels in 2026. Moving on to sports news, Victor Osimhen has received widespread acclaim for gifting 10 million naira to players of Beyond Limit Football Academy, using the occasion to share advice on hard work, humility and faith with Nigeria's next generation of footballers. The presentation was organized by social media influencer Abdulsalam Idris, popularly known as Smolly, who documented the academy in a YouTube documentary titled "The Side of Football Nobody Talks About." Smolly personally facilitated a video call between Osimhen and the players, allowing the Nigerian international to speak directly to the young footballers about the challenges of pursuing a professional career. Media entrepreneur and the Chief Executive Officer of Ebony Life Group, Mo Abudu, has dismissed allegations that a cabal exists in Nollywood, working with cinema owners to deny certain films access to screening slots. In recent weeks, some filmmakers and cinema goers have taken to social media to allege that films are sometimes removed from scheduled screenings, replaced with other titles, or that cinema staff persuade audiences to switch movies after tickets have been sold. Speaking on Arise Television on Saturday, Abudu said cinema operations are driven strictly by business considerations and audience demand, not sentiment, favoritism, or personal relationships. While veteran actress Omotola Jolade Ekende acknowledged during the discussion that such complaints have become widespread within the industry, Abudu firmly denied that the alleged practices occur at Ebony Cinemas, which she owns.